filling in and the prisons are full. It is a good day to be a dictatorship. So what is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerutastic and welcome back to another episode of Tropico 6 Sandbox Gameplay. We are doing just fine economy wise, like we left off last episode. We said we're going to decide if we're going to do 14 or 15. You know what? I'm going to decide next episode if we're going to go 15 or 20 episodes. I kind of like where it's heading right now. I kind of do, because we have the money to actually do stuff here on the island here and there. So I kind of do like that. So today's episode, we're just going to focus on more military buildings, whether it's barracks, anything that we haven't touched as a government building. We're going to focus on that a little bit. We got to be a little bit careful as far as money wise, because just because we have money coming in, we don't really have anything that's set in stone completely. We've been getting good deals here and there on boats and on cars and etc., so on and so forth. Speaking of trade deals, let's take a look. What do we have here? We got cars, but it's +7 from the pirates. We don't want that. Usually the pirates give me better price than that. I don't know why they're doing all of that. Electronic, we'll take electronics for below 17% the standard price. That's where we can make some money on it. All right, so let's take a look here. Here we are. Cyber operations, not really concerned with that right now, because it doesn't really do anything as far as it does help with manipulating the prices here and there, but it's a lot of electricity. So let's hang out on that. That's as far as that. Let's take a look at government buildings. Ministry information, that's something I can get behind for sure. So let's go ahead and get the ministry information right here. It's kind of took us a while to get it, but we finally got it nevertheless, man. We finally did. You know, this island definitely had its ups and downs, that's for sure. Now the pharmaceutical company is getting attacked. That's very unfortunate. Let's just put it right here. Let's put it right here. So there goes a ministry of information for you guys. So we'll go ahead and just put it as a high priority. Cool. Ministry. We can get that as well. So we got a ministry information and a ministry coming up here. We can get it around here as well. The thing about it, you guys know I like to kind of keep it to the front. I don't think there's a front to this necessarily. It can really go either way. Kind of resembles the Pentagon a little bit. So there's that right there. We'll also go ahead and put that as high priority. It's probably going to take forever because our construction office people are horrible. Before we go further, as always, I like to guys show you the almanac where we're at. Of course, expenses now are going to be a little bit higher just because construction is added into it for whatever reason. I did build all of those. Construction's added to it. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. But let's take a look at exports. Boats, of course, is top chain. Cars, rum, pharmaceuticals are actually coming up, which I'm very, very surprised. Local services, fees, and rent. They're still making us money, which is very surprising. Tourism is making us $10,000, which is cool. Convict labor is making us 15. Interest making us 12, and advertisement is making us 9,000, about 10,000, let's just say. Unemployed people, there's 35, but there are 104 vacant jobs, so I'm not really worried about that. And as far as homeless people, we have 42 homeless people, which is really, really not that bad, honestly. It's not that bad. I did build a few houses here to kind of add more variety to it. It looks like this one is about to get built up right now, and hopefully they can go focus on this stuff right here. So both of them have been built up, which is really, really great. Now, as far as people, we keep having to depend on rescuing many because not too many people want to come here to such an island. You know, it's really bad. I think both our prisons are even filled up, and there's people on the waiting list. You see all these people. That's the nice thing about Tropico 6. There are a lot of bugs to it, but there are some good things about it. That's when you jail people and you jail more than you have slots open for, they'll go ahead and just wait on the side. I don't really have an interest of building another prison. I mean, we have 2 prisons and 1 dungeon. Maybe if anything, I'll build another dungeon, which is not a bad idea. Let's take a look at dungeon. Where is that going to be at? There it is. Let's go ahead and build it right here. We'll just build it next to the prison, whatever. It's not gonna, I mean, it's kind of like a low-cost solution to what we have right now. As you can see, already people are coming here. Let's go ahead and put the convict labor up. Now, as far as this, what we have here, sea disposal. Let's take a look at edicts. What do we have here? We have sea disposal, which is every Friday leaving Tropico takes 1 away pollution. There's a risk 50% to decrease faction standing with each superpower by 5 per garbage dump. That's not really worth the risk that we're doing it. policy of the Détente. Each rebel leader has a chance 50% to lose their role. Guerrillas have a chance of 50% to return to the Tropico community. Decreases the conservative standings by 15 and has a cooldown of 5 years. Gonna go and take that just because the guerrillas are so damn annoying. They're so damn pointless. Rebels converted 192. Guerrillas converted 86. Converted? Are you telling me we have 0 right now? Oh wow, 192. We still have 72 people. That is a lot. That is a lot. We still have a lot of people. I mean, damn, how many rebels did we, well, uncovered rebels, I thought we had 178. You got to keep in mind not all of them are uncovered. Speaking of which, at this point, we can start actually placing more checkpoint. Well, there's one right here. Okay, good. Is there one here? We'll go ahead and put one right here. Got to start placing checkpoints here and there. Just to uncover more roles. I don't really care if they lose their quote-unquote freedom, to be honest with you. I'm not here to entertain them at all. I'm here to watch over them, basically. Put one over here. So we got 2. And let's put one. There's one by the palace. Is there one in this stretch of the road? There is not. Let's go ahead and put one here. That's really going to decrease their liberties by a lot, man. All of this stuff. And, oh, there was one here. Oh, well, we could use another one up there. So there's one here. There's one here. Is there one by the prison road? Yep, there is. There's one right there. We can add just one more over here. There we are. Now there's stuff everywhere. And let's take a look. Rubber gloves. Let's go ahead and update it for all of them. And we can go ahead and upgrade the wage a little bit for all of them as well. So we're at 7% standing right now. Let's keep taking a look at Edicts. The Caribbean Trade Back Association trades 1 random export trade route for each of the Caribbean trade partners. Increases the Caribbean happiness by 15%. Increases capitalist standings by 25. So I'm not really trading with any Caribbean countries because they don't really have anything good for me. Legalize substance. Tourists pay $1 in addition each time they have to pay a fee. Increases liberty by 10. No, what I want to increase the liberty. Contraception ban is something that I will, without even thinking about it, I'm trying to get more and more people. Increases revenue of all offices and offshore offices, but decreases superpowers by 5, which is not a bad space program. What is this? Who wants this? Intellectual? Man, get out of here. I don't give a damn about you coming here giving me some do this or else. Presidente, I try to reason with you. I try, but la la la. You will lose all knowledge in Swiss bank money. Tourist ratings will be set to 0. Buildings will not generate knowledge, and you will not be able to interact with the broker for 1 year. Wow, that's really hefty. That's a really hefty deal right there. So basically, we're screwed on tourism for a year. We're screwed on research for a year. No income for a year. That was kind of extreme, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Let's take a look who the intellectual. Who's their leader? This is their leader. No, I'm not gonna arrange incident. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna flat out kill him. I'm not arranging no incident. I'm gonna flat out kill him. He wants to put this on me. You know, you're getting killed, dude. There you go. So intellectual's getting killed. So what was gonna do? Oh, the offshore office. We're gonna add one more offshore office right here. Hold on. Space it out a little bit, just a little bit. Not here. Let's put it. Come on. Make it complicated sometimes, really. Are you serious right now? Come on, dude. Okay, we build it now. It was just too close to it. I wanted to space it out a little more like this. Okay, so we're gonna build one more offshore office, and we're actually gonna build one more office. Is this even doing anything right now? Because it's not really. I don't really see it doing anything. Decreases the building catching on fire. Increases the efficiency. We'll take that and that. But how much deposit? We have a lot of deposit left. So what about this? This is Teamsters office. We can always move this around. I'm gonna put the second office over here. So let's go ahead and build the Teamsters office somewhere around here. There we go. We can actually probably use one more down the road too, but that's good for now. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. I'm gonna build one more office and put that tax haven. Even though it's gonna decrease the standings with a lot of these countries, but I feel like in the long run it's gonna be worth it. Like, you know, we can ask for financial aid right now. We can just take the financial aid that we can't get right now because, you know, it's about to go down anyways. Now, we don't want to make it go down even worse than it is, but it is what it is. Middle East is not even invited here. I haven't invited the Middle East yet. It's because they really don't give me good deals. So I was like, whatever. Okay, so this is corporate business. Let's go ahead and add one more office here. And this office is going to be whatever one we don't have, basically. Whatever one we don't have. All right, there you go. So we have only one grocery store here. The question is, do I feel like adding one more or not? It's kind of one of those things that you do it just to take care of your military as well, because your military needs it just as well as anybody else does. But I'll go ahead and get a clinic, actually. That is something that I will get. But I thought we built a clinic somewhere around here. Hold on, before we go any further. Didn't I build a clinic somewhere around here? I swear I did. There's one here, I know that. But I thought I built another one. We kind of do need the clinic right now because the contraception ban. It can help them when they go to the clinic. You know, they come out basically knocked up. They're not gonna have contraception ban right there. So we'll go ahead and build a clinic. That's not a big deal. Probably get them some of the money back too. I'll take the 5,000. I don't care about your standings. All right, so the office is getting built. Let's take a look. Did the ministry information get built? Yes, it has. What stands we have? Earns you 25 every time a hidden citizen rolls uncovered. Oh hell yeah! But we can't even interact with them. We can't even interact. Is that still gonna add money to my Swiss bank account? Oh man, that thing came at the wrong time. Rebel uprising. Okay, we'll take care of them. Don't worry about it. Oh, they're targeting the ministry. So again, this is gonna be a high priority, obviously, because few times, man, where we're slipping. Few times they almost had us. Where are they coming from today? Same place as always, huh? We did add a whole bunch of watchguard towers, but the thing about them in Tropico 6, if there's nobody actually present in them, nothing happens. Like, they have to be physically present. I guess the good thing about it is kind of split them up a little bit, okay? Don't worry, another thing we're going to add is more military buildings. So that's kind of the whole idea of today's episode, to be honest with you. So here they are, engaging the palace. The palace is going down somewhat fast. But the rebels are themselves going down somewhat fast. It doesn't look like they're going to stand a chance. And is it done? I believe it is done. Is it done yet? We don't know yet. I believe it's done. I believe it is done. Well, okay. Well, I think it's done. Okay, Department of Education. We got a negative 10% efficiency of education buildings. We're gonna definitely put militarist here. Department of Defense, we're gonna put a militarist here. Department of Economy, we're gonna put, let's see, increases efficiency of buildings at maximum budget. We don't have too many of those. Increases efficiency of buildings at maximum, all of it. Mining and oil buildings, might take that because it's the best one so far. And $85 Swiss bank account, so I'll take this one. That's the best one so far. Foreign affairs, what do we have? You get 100 Swiss per month. No increases overall tourism by 5. No, we don't. That's not really gonna be applicable right now because we're in a tourism penalty, whatever the hell that is. Increases base export for consumer goods. Yep. Don't even ask twice. Interior. What do we have? Boosts all crime safety. Decreases pollution by 20. It's actually not a bad thing. Let's see. Rebels and criminals have 10% chance to lose their role. Yep, that's it. When they visit a church or cathedral, anything like that. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one right there. Even though we don't have that many churches or cathedrals in an island, but let's take a look here. Where were we? Undercover agent, you'll be warned about impending uprising. There's a 50% chance to negate rebel strikes. I won't really care about that right now, because I'm like, again, I know a lot of you guys are trying to help, but I try to tell you guys that my goal on an island is not to completely erase rebels. My goal on an island is to see how far we can go with this, you know, non-stop rebel attacks. So now there's 183. We're not sure if those actually were before we've done that edict or what happened there. Defense headquarters increases the attack range of defensive buildings. Oh yeah, we're taking this. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a single military building we're not going to have by the time we're done with this island. I mean, everything you think of is getting built right now, but where are we going to put this exactly? Kind of want to put it around here, to be honest with you, but maybe we're just going to have to start expand a little bit. We'll put it right here. Watch, I guarantee you he's going to keep getting attacked over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, why did I fast build that? I didn't even mean to fast build it. Dynamic defense increases the hit points of all defending squads by 25, and this increases attack range of all. Nope, we'll do static. I guarantee you that this is going to be the building that's going to keep getting hit over and over again. Just watch. Just watch. Let's go ahead and, speaking of getting hit, let's go ahead and get a barracks right in front of it. Just ready to attack, ready to go. And hopefully I remember when we get done with that so I can go ahead and do the upgrades on it. This is busy at work. Every time you see one of those out of here, that means they're going to kill a rebel. So the offshore office is built. We're going to invite the USA. Alright, now the USA is not going to like us that whole lot because we're about to... let's see, $2 on base efficiency of per family living in residential except checks. $5 on government buildings and finance buildings. We do have that. We do have government buildings and finance buildings on the island. So go ahead and get that. National Bank. How much interest are we making? Not really a whole lot. Not really a whole lot of money, but we do have some Swiss bank accounts coming in, which is nice. Let's go ahead and buy the. We got 2 more trade deals. Go ahead and buy 1 more, and let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Cars, we have cars are coming in nice. Actually, you know what, before we do, oh, boats are done. Dang it, the boat deal is done. That was really helping us out. But let's go to the customs office and let's go stimulate import taxes. So that should decrease the prices of import routes by 10%. All right, so we come over here and hopefully it's already, oh, we got 3 available now. Dang it. So let's take a look. That's why I don't like to be too dependent on imports, because once the deal is done, then you know you kind of run around like a chicken with its head cut off. You don't know what the hell to do. Like, oh man, this is done. Like, we were so dependent on the boats deal for so long that now is like, what do we do? You know. But we did pick up a gold deal, so hopefully one of these fellas are gonna want gold out. So it looks like the EU is gonna want gold out. So we'll go ahead and give them this deal. So that's a good deal right there. And we do have iron, so we'll go ahead and give them some iron. So that would, maybe things will be better after all. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and do this. I've never done this before. The tax haven. It's going to increase the revenue for all offshore offices by 15%, but it's going to decrease the standings. I've never done the tax haven one, but we are doing something completely different on this island. Hopefully Europe is not too mad at me. Europe is not. Russia's not, surprisingly. Wow. And I didn't ask you for financial aid. Give me that financial aid. I'll give you the 5,000 back, so you won't be that mad at me. I'll go ahead and praise China, and the USA is just really pissed off. They don't want anything to do with it, man. Don't mess with the United States money, man. They will come after you. But this should help us out with some money from the offices and all this good stuff. Do I need to hire for outside people? Or they need, you know what, let's go ahead. I'm not even going to build a high school. I'm going to build a college, just a college. I don't really care about high school, but we do need, like, we're always short on college workers. We don't have a single high school on this island. We don't have a single, and I usually always tell people, like, build a high school right away, build a high school right away, but not this island. Not a single high school on this island. Let's go ahead and put it, I don't want to really clutter everything here, but at the same time I do. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Like, I don't want to clutter this area, but at the same time I do. Maybe if we go this way, we can start utilizing this area now. There we go. There we go. All right, that worked out good. Let's go ahead and get a college up. And there we are. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. College is being built. Maybe we can do... Oh, we can do a TV station around here too. Oh yeah. Because, you know, we are making money off of this. I mean, I wouldn't do it if we weren't making money off of it. I'm only doing things that make money for us strictly. Just money for us. And you already know it's going to be like pay-per-view programming, whatever edict we can do to make money for us here. There we are. We have like a little makeshift downtown here. It's not really downtown, but it's kind of like a makeshift downtown going on in this. Oh man, this TV station covers a whole lot. So we need to start utilizing this area with houses, whatever the TV station comes up to. How is this doing? This is doing good. How is this doing? It's doing better. Was it worth the 15 approval? So far it's showing that it's not. Cheese is done with the Russians. I like how they're giving gold to me. It's 15 below standard and they're taking it at 22 above standard. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all, but okay, thank you very much. We're still gonna keep looking for boats. We're still gonna keep looking for boats, whether you guys hate it or love it. Why not take it? I mean, at this point, there's a deal coming for us from the priors for a plus 10%, which is, you know, a little bit higher. But we'll take a 3,500 unit just so it can satisfy this deal, because we need more than that. But we'll just kind of do that for now, just to kind of shut them up and kind of remind them that, hey, we didn't forget about your deal right here. You know, just to do that. Okay, so we're done that. Now this area I feel like is missing a military base, an army base I should say. So let's go ahead and build the army base. Man, we just been building this episode, huh? We just been building, but like I said, man, I like when I got done with this, and now I'm looking at it, and you know, economy's good, and the uprising are not, or the guerrillas attacks are not as stupid as they were. It's like, maybe we can go a little bit further, see how far we can push it, because we pushed it pretty far. I mean, if you look at this episode from day one, which I highly suggest that you do, whether you just tune in or not, because there's really been a progression to this island. So if you look at it, you know, we've done a lot. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will wrap it up for this episode. Tune in next episode. We'll find out if it's the final episode or not. I'm not sure. So tune in. If you're new to the channel, it's always a good reminder to remind you that the subscribe button is always there for you if you choose to do so. If not, it is all good. And, you know, you can always hit the like button, which helps me out a whole lot, ladies and gentlemen. It helps out a whole lot. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. My name is Jerutastic, and I am out.